Hello, Arsalan.
Hi, sir.
Please
How
come
are you?
in. Good, thank you. I've just come back from my jogging routine. Routine jogging. Shadab.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, Roshim. Good morning. I don't know why Shadab has been so irregular too.
I am busy in examination.
Yeah, you said you were busy with your college classes maybe
Yes.
for some days. And Mehran, what happened? You were thinking of coming to the physical class. What happened to that decision? Can you
Sorry,
see
sir.
some sweat on my Can you see some sweat on my forehead, guys? Sweating. It's winter and I'm sweating, okay? Because I did some physical work. I ran, I exercised. Feels very good, you know. My body releases dopamine so quickly when I do exercise. It feels so good. But I need to work on my stamina. I've completely lost my stamina. So we are going to check the homework, guys. Page number 31 and 33. Let's start.
Good morning, sir.
Khushi, good morning, Faizan. Khushi has been absent too. Khushi has never been so irregular. So let's start with exercise 7, everyone. We have some pictures and we have to write what verbs they represent. Picture 3, ride. Ride is the verb, right? Ride a horse. This man is riding a horse. Can you ride a horse, guys?
No, sir.
Mm,
I can ride a
I
bike.
I think I can. I believe I can, you know, but I'm not very sure how fast I'll be able to go. I'm not sure about it. But I feel I have a very good confidence that I can ride a horse. But I don't think I can go at 40 kilometers an hour. I don't think so. But when I was younger, 15 years ago, I think I could definitely ride a horse. If I had got a chance, I would have done it. Now, number 5. What's the verb, guys? Play. Play, play. The child is playing with these boxes. Okay, number 7. Watch TV. This couple is watching something on TV, perhaps a romantic movie. There is a guy proposing to a girl on his knees. Now TVs are not like this. This is an old-fashioned TV, like a box. TVs nowadays are not like a box. Yes, please. TVs look different now. They look more like a, photo frame. Today's TV looks more like a photo frame. Yeah. 8.
Speak.
Speak or laugh, I don't know. Whatever goes in the crossword. Atif, you're late, Atif, and don't be late. You're late by 8 minutes, Atif, okay? Now, 9, sing.
Sing.
10.
Cook.
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 I think he's cooking Chinese food. Okay, 12.
Drive.
Drive a car. Okay, 13.
Painting.
Paint a picture. Paint a picture. Down. 1. Fly.
Down.
Fly.
Fly.
Fly is the verb, right? Birds can fly.
Yeah,
Humans?
Cannot fly.
Humans?
cannot fly.
Women cannot fly. Women only
It can jump,
walk and run.
walk and then
My
jump.
dear Dharmendra. You can't eat in a toilet and you can't sleep in a bathroom. All right. There are different places for different activities. So very good. But you're not supposed to write in the book while I'm talking to you. While I'm talking to you, your focus should be mainly on what I'm saying, not on writing. Okay? So just listen to me, try to understand my conversation with you. That's enough in the class. Birds can fly, but humans can't
Cannot fly.
fly. Birds can fly, humans can't fly. That's it. Somebody says something stupid, suppose somebody says something stupid, then you can add, and pigs can fly. Okay. Okay, and pigs can fly. Means it is a bullshit. It is not a true statement. Pigs can fly, right? Okay. Humans, pilots fly aeroplanes. Pilots fly aeroplanes. Now, fly changed its meaning, guys. When we said birds can fly, humans can't fly. Fly has a different meaning, clearly. What is the meaning of fly? When I say birds can fly, humans can't fly. What is the meaning of fly? Okay, what is the Hindi of fly? Birds can fly, humans can't fly. Fly means urna. When I say pilots fly aeroplanes, now fly means
Udana.
very interesting, okay? Pilots fly aeroplanes. Nowadays, girls can fly fighter jets too. Girls can fly fighter jets. Fighter jets, aeroplanes which are used in war, they are called fighter jets, right? Girls can fly fighter jets and drop bombs. I think recently there was a girl from UP. I think, I'm not sure, a girl from UP, a Muslim girl from UP became a pilot, fighter jet pilot. Sania something, right? From UP, right? She joined the Indian Air Force and she can fly
Yeah. Jet.
fighter jets. All those people who think women can't do this, women can't do that. She she painted their faces black. To
Phone,
jump
jump,
for
eat,
eat 5
phone,
Talk.
phone talk whatever goes in the box. Okay, 6
Dance.
dance,
look at the girls pose. My God, she is at 60 degrees. Very difficult to hold that pose, guys. See,
and her
if the
face
guy
sad.
lets go, if the guy lets go of her hand, if the guy क्या बोला
Let's
मैंने?
go of her
Let's
hand.
go
If
of
the
her
guy
hand.
lets go of her hand, she is going to fall badly. Now, the way she's standing, she can't balance herself. If the guy lets go of her hand, she will not be able to handle, she can't be able to balance herself. She can't balance herself. Okay, so if the guy lets go of her hand, मतलब मैंने क्या बोला?
अगर हाथ छोड़ देगा.
छोड़ देगा. इंग्लिश में कैसे बोला?
If guy lets go her hand.
Left him.
नहीं, मैंने ऐसे नहीं बोला. आप एक वर्ड खा गए. अगर इंग्लिश सीखनी है दोस्तों तो 2 तरीका है. एक, जिंदगी भर रगड़ते रहो और ना सीखो, और एक है कि कम समय में सीख जाओ. अभी ऐसा कैसा भाई कि जिंदगी भर रगड़ते रहो नहीं सीखोगे? यस, अगर आप अपना फोकस हटा लोगे तो यही होगा. और अगर आप मानोगे कि इंग्लिश एक भाषा, उसमें शब्द यूज होते हैं, उन शब्दों पे ध्यान देना, आप तुरंत सीख जाओगे. विद इन अ फ्यू ईयर्स, 1-2 साल के अंदर बहुत अच्छी इंग्लिश सीख जाओगे. मैंने जब पहली बार बोला था ना, इफ द गाय लेट्स गो ऑफ हर हैंड, तो आप में से कुछ सब लोग बस ऐसे तस्वीर देख रहे हैं. अपना दिमाग, मेरे शब्दों पे बहुत कम लोगों का फोकस था, 2-4 लोगों का था, बाकी किसी का नहीं था. फिर जब मैंने दोहराने के लिए कहा, तब दिमाग में आया कि हाँ, इंग्लिश सीख रहे हैं. आप भी उन्हीं में से एक हैं. ठीक है, आपको एहसास नहीं रहता कि आप यहाँ बैठे इंग्लिश सीखने के लिए. तो शब्द है ना इंग्लिश. इंग्लिश क्या भाई? इंग्लिश सीखना मतलब इंग्लिश के शब्द सुनना, सीखना कैसे बोला जा रहा है. अब उस पे से ध्यान हटा के हम बाकी चीज पे ध्यान लगा दें, उसमें समय ज्यादा लग जाएगा. सीख तो जाओगे, लेकिन अगर ध्यान दे दो ना शब्दों पे, देन यू लर्न फास्टर. छोड़ो मुझे, छोड़ो मेरा हाथ. है कोई जिसने अभी सीखा हो मैंने कैसे बताया ये? नहीं. क्या सीखा अभी हम लोगों ने? सेंटेंस क्या बोला था? इफ द गाय, कैसे? हेलो, इफ द गाय,
If the guy let him go.
Let go hand.
फिर से वापस ले जाओ यूनिट 2 पे. अगर सब्जेक्ट ही, शी, इट हो तो वर्ब में एस लगता है ना?
If guy lets go of her hand.
नेगेटिव. जल्दी करें, जो सीखा है उसको दोहराना मुझे नहीं पसंद है. कि जो मैंने यूनिट 2 में पढ़ा है वो यूनिट 5 में मैं आपको उस पर समय दूं. आप जल्दी से उसका नेगेटिव करो. इफ द गाय
If guy
डजंट,
let go of her hand.
तो ये सब करना तुम्हारा काम है. मैं पूछूं या नहीं, तुम लोग को प्रॉब्लम ये है कि कुछ भी नहीं करने की आदत है, आलसी लोग, प्लीज चेंज। सुन करके आलसी मत बनो, उस पर तुरंत दिमाग लगाने लगो। इफ द गाय लेट्स गो ऑफ हर हैंड, वर्ब, क्योंकि सब्जेक्ट के बाद वर्ब ही आना है इंग्लिश में, और कुछ आना नहीं। कुछ बेसिक रूल्स हैं, उसको फॉलो करने की आदत डालो, थिंग्स विल चेंज वेरी क्विकली फॉर यू। तो मैंने कहा छोड़ो मेरा हाथ, तो कैसे बोलोगे?
Let's go of my hand.
लेट्स, एस क्यों लगाया तुमने फैजान? लेट्स क्यों, एस क्यों लगाया?
Let
सब्जेक्ट ही
go, sir.
शीट है क्या?
No, sir.
तो फिर ये सब कहाँ, कब कब क्लियर हो जाएगा हमारे दिमाग में फैजान की क्या है प्रेजेंट सिंपल? अगर बोलना होता है बैठ जाओ तो सिट्स डाउन बोलते हैं कि सिट डाउन बोलते हैं?
Sit down.
बोलते हैं खाओ तो ईट बोलते हैं कि ईट्स बोलते हैं? तो
Eat.
फिर क्या बोलना चाहिए अभी? छोड़ो मेरा हाथ, लेट गो। आगे क्या बोलना है? हेलो, लेट गो। अभी जो बोले तो वही बोलना है, क्या बोले थे?
Let
नहीं
go
बोलने,
of my hand.
एग्जैक्टली, बात खत्म। लेट गो माई हैंड, लेट गो ऑफ माई हैंड मैं बोल रहा था, एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा। मुझे पता है आप लोग बहुत ही आलसी प्रवृत्ति के इंसान हैं पढ़ाई लिखाई के मामले में, ठीक है? जब सामने चीजें आती है तो उस पर सोचना पसंद नहीं करते। हाँ, आप 5 बार मुझसे पूछो, रिपीट सर, ताकि आप एक्नॉलेज कर ले पहले उस फ्रेज को, ताकि उसको खेल सके उसके साथ। पहली दफा में उसको एक्नॉलेज करना होता है, ठीक है? एक बार में नहीं हो, दो दो बार में। प्लीज फर्स्ट एक्सेप्ट इट, देन उसके साथ आप प्ले कर सकते हैं। पहली बार में खेलना नहीं उसके साथ, पहले उसको एक्सेप्ट करना है। क्या था? He, if the guy lets go of her hand, अच्छा, if the guy lets go of her hand, वर्ब हमारा मिल गया। if the guy lets go, नेगेटिव होगा if the guy doesn't let। तो प्रॉब्लम क्या है कि हम जब वर्ब सोचते तो हिंदी में जब तक फिक्स नहीं हुआ ना उसका मतलब, हम लोग दिमाग नहीं लगा पाते। इंग्लिश का अपना रूल्स है। अब बोलो कि मैंने कुछ नया नहीं किया है, कुछ भी नया किया तो बताओ। इफ द गाय लेट्स, कहीं है ना प्रेजेंट सिंपल, इतने दो से पता चल गया ना प्रेजेंट सिंपल। अगर मैं प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस में बोल दूं, मैं तुम्हें छोड़ रहा हूं, आई एम लेटिंग गो। बोले गोइंग नहीं करना है, तुम्हारा वर्ब था लेट की गो।
let,
बोले गो गो
let,
क्यों? क्योंकि आदत, सीखना नहीं है। इफ द गाय लेट्स गो, इफ द गाय लेट्स गो ऑफ हर हैंड, तो वर्ब का क्या था, गो की लेट?
Let.
क्योंकि एस किस में लगा? सेकेंड
Let's.
वर्ड लेट्स था, ठीक है? तो नेगेटिव होगा इफ द गाय डजंट लेट गो। और मैं कह रहा हूं, अगर मैं तुम्हें जाने दे रहा हूं, आई एम लेटिंग गो ऑफ यू। तो ये सब एक बात से 3 बात तक पहुंचने वाली क्षमता कब डेवलप करोगे आप लोग? मेहनत करोगे तो हो जाएगी। ओके, नंबर 7 एवरीबॉडी, नंबर 7 प्लीज प्रैक्टिस। अगर घर जाके इस पे प्रैक्टिस करिए तो आप लोग कुछ भी, तो बढ़िया है। उसने बॉटल छोड़ दिया मेरे पकड़ने से पहले, है ना? वे नहीं कर पाएंगे ट्रांसलेशन, लेकिन हाँ आपको लेट गो आएगा, लेट गो ऑफ द बॉटल। पास्ट टेंस लेट का क्या होता है पता है? लेट, पास्ट टेंस लेट का एक वर्ब का
let,
पास्ट फॉर्म होता है ना। तो ही let go of the bottle before I could hold it। could क्यों? could is the past tense of can। इससे पहले कि मैं पकड़ पाता उसने बॉटल छोड़ दिया। He let go of the bottle before I could hold it। hold का ऑपोजिट क्या है?
let
hold
go,
मतलब,
for the, पकड़ना,
और उल्टा इंग्लिश
कर ली, leave,
let go,
let go,
let go। अभी ना बोल रहे let go। अच्छा अगर लगा हो, मजा आया हो, सीखने का तरीका अच्छा लगा हो, तो प्लीज इसको रिवाइज करना। नंबर 7 वॉक, नंबर 8
free,
swim, नंबर 9 Number 9,
sleep.
sleep. Number 11, run. Now, noun plus noun. Where do trains stop? Where do
Railway.
trains stop? At the railway station.
Railway
और
station.
अगेन अगर सेंटेंस पढ़ रहे तो आपका काम है कि इसके ग्रामर को सोचना, क्योंकि आपको पढ़ाया गया है। क्या ग्रामर पढ़ाया गया? वेयर डू ट्रेन्स स्टॉप। प्रेजेंट सिंपल है, आपको पता होना चाहिए।
Yeah.
सब्जेक्ट प्लूरल है ट्रेन्स, इसीलिए डू है। अगर सिंगुलर ट्रेन होता तो डज होता।
तो
ये
does
सब
है।
सोचना तुम्हारा काम है। तुम अगर नहीं सोचते हो तो तुम अपने सीखने के चांसेस कम कर देते। बोलो कि पढ़ाया गया है कि नहीं ये सब, चलाओ उसको दिमाग में। वेयर डू ट्रेन्स स्टॉप, हिंदी भी सोचो। ट्रेन्स कहाँ रुकती हैं, इसीलिए प्रेजेंट सिंपल है। रुक रही है नहीं है, रुकी है नहीं, कहाँ रुकती हैं। वेयर डू ट्रेन्स स्टॉप? रेलवे स्टेशन। वेयर कैन यू बाय पेट्रोल?
Petrol
Where can you buy
station.
petrol? At the
Petrol
petrol
station.
station.
At the
Right.
petrol station.
What do you wear when it is a sunny day?
T-shirt
Uh,
and trouser.
Very good.
we wear t-shirt
What do
and
you what do you wear when it's a sunny day? A different answer, please.
I wear cotton cotton cloths.
Very good. Very nice. A different answer. What do you wear when it's a sunny day? You wear a cap on your head. Very good. What do you wear when it's a sunny day? A
Sunglasses.
different answer. You wear sunglasses when it's a sunny day. Very good. Can you give a different answer? What do you wear when it's a sunny day?
I wear many times white cloths in
Very
cotton.
good.
In cotton.
Very good. Very nice. Okay, can you give me a different answer? What do you wear when it's a sunny day? Any different answer, anybody? All right, you gave a lot of answers. Don't worry, you already gave a lot of answers. You said, I wear cotton clothes, I wear white clothes. Somebody said, I wear t-shirt and trousers. Somebody said, I wear sunglasses. Somebody said, I wear a hat. Very good. Number 4. Where can you drive fast between one city and another? Where can you drive fast between one city and another? On the highway. On the highway. On the motorway. On the motorway. Highway or motorway. Number 5. Where does a woman carry her purse, hairbrush, lipstick? Where does a woman carry? फिर से आया प्रेजेंट सिंपल आया ना। हिंदी क्या करेंगे? औरत कहाँ लेके चलती है? Where does a woman carry her purse, hairbrush, lipstick? Present simple. Does a woman? अगर सिंगुलर की जगह प्लूरल women कर दे तो क्या बोलेंगे बेटा? A woman की जगह women.
Do.
Where do
women
women
carry her
do
purse?
women carry
Do
their purse?
women.
Her purse नहीं बोलेंगे फिर,
Yeah.
right? क्या
Wear
बोलेंगे बेटा?
purse.
Their purse,
Their
hairbrush,
purse.
lipstick. Where do women carry their purse, lipstick, and all this?
bag?
Women
In
carry in their party
in their handbag.
and
Party, market.
Excuse me, Rashid?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where does the woman carry her purse, hairbrush, lipstick? Okay,
Party.
okay. They carry these things to a party. Okay, okay. And in what kind of thing? In their handbag. In their handbag.
handbag.
And where do you wait for a bus, guys? Where do you wait for a bus?
Bus
Bus
stop?
stop.
Where do you wait for a bus?
Bus stop.
We wait for
At
a
the
bus
bus.
bus stop
At the bus stop. At the bus stop. At the
at the bus
At
at
the
the
bus
bus stop.
stop.
At the bus stop. Where can you park your car?
Car
Car
park.
park.
In the car park.
In the car park.
8. What are the lights in the street that say stop and go?
Traffic light.
Traffic lights.
Yeah.
Yes. Red light and green light. Yes. Where can you buy a book?
At the book.
Bookstore.
At the book stall, your store.
Very good. At the bookshop, at the bookstore, at the bookstall. Very good. 10. Polite requests. I have a big guarantee. मोदी की गारंटी से बड़ी गारंटी है विनय की गारंटी गाइस, ओके? और वो मैं दे रहा हूं तुम सबको, ओके? याद रखना, इसके सामने मेरी गारंटी के सामने मोदी गारंटी कुछ नहीं है, ओके? मेरी गारंटी सबसे बड़ी गारंटी. What is my guarantee? You guys be regular, okay? Do what I say. I will never ask you to do anything very difficult. I will never ask you to stand on your hands, on your head. Never. Okay? कभी नहीं कहूँगा हाथ पे खड़े हो जाओ, सिर पे खड़े हो जाओ. नहीं. I will never ask you to do anything difficult. I promise. Just be regular here. Do what I say. And I promise I will never ask you to do anything impossible, anything too difficult. And you will improve your English. That's my guarantee. But first thing is you have to be in the class every day. Don't go absent. That's the first condition. Tosif Baba, you are again irregular. And this is a new thing, Tosif. You were never irregular in the past. You were one of the most regular students in the class. But this week, last week, you have been the most irregular.
Yes, sir.
Change it. Go back to your old routine, beta. And remember, in a 100-meter race, you get the result very quickly. But in a marathon, you have to be patient. If you run very fast initially, then you will not win a marathon. You start slowly, you keep going, right? Marathon. So learning a language is like a marathon. You need to be patient. It takes time. And you need to continue with the process. Don't stop the process. I'm saying this about Tawseef, a very good student. He was working very hard, but again, he has stopped the process. And Ganpat, I have no idea, Ganpat, what you do at home. Okay? I have no idea. Are you sincerely practicing at home? Do you give your English class, your homework some time? Do you revise your lessons? Because I am a teacher of adult students mainly. This class is a class for adult students. What does that mean? Adult means somebody who takes responsibility, somebody who's mature enough to know what they need to do. Kids don't know. That's the difference between kids and adults. It's not just the age gap. Sometimes some people are 18 plus, but they're not adults. They don't have this personality. They don't take responsibility. And some other children, some other people, they take responsibility. They are truly adults. Adulthood is the time when you realize that you are responsible for what happens with you and what you do. Okay? So you take responsibility. So Ganpat, you never say anything in the class. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me because I have many quiet students in my classes. There is a guy called Tawfiq in my evening class, very quiet. He never speaks in the class. But I'm very happy with him. He's learning. He's a sincere student. It is his personality that he doesn't speak much, okay? So you don't speak much in the class. I don't mind that. I don't feel bad about it. But I hope you are studying sincerely at home. And if you're not studying, then again, I will say that you are disappointing yourself and me both, because again, you are an adult. I don't need to check your copy, whether you studied last night, whether you did your homework last night. That I do with young kids, right? Not with adults. This was your homework, everybody. Page number 31 and 33. If
33.
we have students in the class today, who are here without doing their homework, then they are absolutely silly. They are simply silly, they're idiots. They don't realize it. If they didn't have time, suppose somebody was too busy, just couldn't find time. I can understand that. Sometimes it happens. But if you were careless and you didn't do your homework, then nobody can help you, dear students. Remember that. Okay? Now, going to number 10, polite requests. Look at the pictures. Complete the conversations with the words and phrases in the box. The first conversation. Look at the picture. It's a cafe. You can see the board behind the barista. That shopkeeper is called barista. It's an Italian word, actually. Barista is an Italian word originally. But now we use it in English too. Dhoti is a Hindi word originally. Roti is also a Hindi word originally. Chutney is a Hindi word originally. Jungle is a Hindi word originally. But they are all used in English today. Dhoti, roti, chutney, jungle. People use them. Pandit as well. Pandit is originally a Hindi language word, but people use it in English too. It's an English language word now. English is a very interesting language. It accepts words from other languages. So barista is originally an Italian language word. A shopkeeper who runs a cafe. Okay, the owner of the cafe, the man who runs the cafe, not the owner necessarily, the one who works there is called a barista. So here, the boy is the barista or the girl is the barista? The boy is the barista, right?
Boy is the barista.
Exactly. Okay, so look at the conversation. Okay, who starts the conversation? The barista or the customer?
Barista.
Who starts the conversation?
Barista.
Barista.
Boy, sir.
Boy, the boy.
आप चारों में से कोई जवाब नहीं दे पाया तुरंत. You guys couldn't answer. इसका मतलब you have not been doing what you should do. आप वो नहीं कर रहे जो आपको करना चाहिए. मैंने कोई ऐसा मुश्किल सवाल नहीं पूछा. मैंने पूछा इसमें से कौन कॉन्वर्सेशन शुरू कर रहा है, कस्टमर या बरिस्ता, और आप चुप है. ठीक है, अब दे रहे हो जवाब, मुझे तुरंत चाहिए ना. मैंने कौन सा इंग्लिश सवाल पूछा था कि इंग्लिश में क्या होता है, ग्रामर सोच के बताओ. मैंने पूछा कौन बातचीत शुरू कर रहा है, who starts the conversation, and you guys are taking time. I'm not okay with that. I'm sorry. So the barista starts the conversation. Hi, can I help you? The girl says, the customer says, coffee please. Or can I have a coffee please? Is the same.
Please.
Or can I have a coffee please?
Please.
Then the barista says an espresso, cappuccino, latte. What do you want? There are different kinds of coffee. Espresso is a coffee, cappuccino is a coffee, latte is a coffee. The girl says an espresso, please. And
Could you give me some hot water as
could you
well?
give me some hot water as well?
Could you give me some hot water as well?
Sure. Take a
Sure.
seat.
Take a seat.
Number 2. This is a classroom setting. And there is a student and there is a teacher. The teacher is teaching something. Okay. Who starts the conversation? The student or the teacher?
The
The
Student.
student starts the
Students
conversation.
start the mission.
Excuse me.
Could I
Go
ask
ahead.
you a
Could I
question?
ask
Could I
you a
ask you a
Could I
question?
ask you a question?
Then B replies, the teacher replies,
Of course.
of course.
Of
Yes.
course.
What is it?
What is
What
it?
is it?
What is it?
The customer, the teacher, the student
Friends,
says,
could you
Yeah. Could you tell me
Hmm.
what
me
yellow means?
means?
could you tell me what yellow means? Polite request, huh? Could you tell me what yellow means? जरा yellow का मतलब बताइएगा. The teacher answers, yellow is a color.
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 The sun is yellow, butter is yellow,
Yellow.
your teeth are
Oh.
yellow,
Oh.
right?
No.
Then the girl says, oh, okay, thanks. But my teeth are not yellow. Okay, the third conversation. This conversation is very interesting, and the last fourth is the most fun. This conversation is between these two people in the picture, a boy and a girl. Okay, they look like brother sisters, maybe friends, we don't know. Who starts the conversation, the boy or the girl?
Girl.
The boy.
The boy.
Yeah.
The boy starts the conversation. Jamie
Yeah.
is not the name of a boy. Jamie is the name of a girl. Oh, Jamie is the name of a boy, actually. Jamie is the name of a
Yeah.
boy.
Boy.
So who starts the conversation? The
The
girl or
boy.
the boy? The boy starts the conversation.
The boy.
Jamie is the name of a boy. Jamie is the name of a
No.
boy.
The girl starts the conversation.
No,
The
sir.
girl starts the conversation, right? Jamie,
Can I ask you a favor?
can I ask you a favor?
Favor.
The boy replies,
Mm,
what is it?
What is it?
The girl says,
could you help me
They
with
help me
my
Could you help me
computer?
with my computer?
could you help me with my computer? The boy says,
What's the
What's
problem?
the problem?
what's the problem? Then the girl replies,
I cannot get
I
on.
can't get
I can't
online.
get online.
Okay, she can't get online. It means there is a
Online.
problem with the internet connection,
Internet
right?
connection.
Either the problem is with the wire, or the problem is with the settings, okay? Or the problem is with the router.
This
I can't get online. Then the boy says, okay, let's have a look. Look at the spelling of let's. Let's have a look. चलो तुम्हारी बुद्धि का टेस्ट करा जाए, देखा जाए कि तुम कितने दिमाग यूज करते हो अपना. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to test your common sense and your understanding of English. If he lets go, if he lets go of her hand, she will fall. A, B. Which is correct?
Can you share the screen, sir?
Okay, I'm sorry. विच इज करेक्ट, ए और बी? मेरे को जवाब देना, अपने दोस्त को नहीं, तो दोस्त को मत जवाब दो, मेरे को जवाब दो। आंसर यस मुदस्सर, ए और बी?
Sir, can I?
नहीं, आंसर, आई एम नॉट आस्किंग यू फैजान, आई एम आस्किंग मुदस्सर। यस मुदस्सर।
बी।
बी ऑप्शन।
मुदस्सर को लग रहा है जवाब होगा सी। ठीक है बेटा, सही है। नहीं, ए बी तो तुम नहीं ना बोले, तो सी हो सकता है फिर जवाब। ठीक है,
आई थिंक बी सर।
कन्फर्म दोनों, ए और बी दोनों। व्हाट डू यू थिंक? ए, ए होगा, बी, ए का होगा? बोलो सर, ए और बी बोलने तो नहीं पूछा था काय होगा, तो वही सब उतना तो बात होगा नहीं था, होना था खाली ए होगा, बी तो ए तो बोल दिए। अब ये सब कहाँ से आया कि काहे होगा नहीं होगा? इतना सोच पाते तो हम यहाँ होते सर। बेटा तो आप जब हम बोलते हैं ही, तो बोलते हैं सॉरी सॉरी, ही गेट्स कैसे बोलते हैं? ऐसे गेट्स बोलते हैं कि गेट्स बोलते हैं ऐसे?
नीचे वाला सर।
ही लिव्स ऐसे बोलते हैं कि लिव्स ऐसे बोलते हैं?
नीचे वाला।
तो फिर ए बोलने की क्या वजह हो सकती है हमारे पास? ऐसा तो कुछ पढ़ा नहीं है, तो हमेशा क्यों कुछ ऐसा बोलते हो जो कभी पढ़े ही नहीं है, और जो पढ़े उसको इग्नोर क्यों करते हैं हम लोग? पता है वजह बताता हूँ साइकोलॉजिकली। आपको इतना डराया गया ना इंग्लिश में, क्योंकि आप अपने आप को ट्रस्ट नहीं कर पाते हो। आपको हमेशा लगता है कुछ नया आ जाएगा, कुछ परेशान करने वाला आ जाएगा, इसलिए आप पहले ही वो वाला चुनते हो जो लॉजिक से अलग हो, क्योंकि आपको लगेगा कुछ तो नया होगा, तभी तो पूछ रहे हैं। हेलो, ए एंड बी, किधर से ए? कब तुमने ऐसा लिव्स लिखा, ही लिव्स इस तरह से? ही के साथ ये वाला लिव्स लिखते हो या ये वाला लिखते हो भाई साहब? तो फिर आज लेट्स में ऐसा क्यों नहीं करेंगे हम? कम में कम्स कैसे लिखते भाई? ऐसे कम्स लिखते हैं या ऐसे कम्स लिखते हैं? मैंने कहा था ना कि आपके इंग्लिश और कॉमन सेंस का टेस्ट लूंगा मैं। कर दिया ना कचड़ा? ऑब्वियस आंसर था सर, वर्ब में एस लगता है, लेट्स बी। ये कहां से आएगा? अपोस्ट्रोफी तो नहीं लगाते हम लोग। लेकिन तुम्हें इतना अपने आप को ट्रस्ट करने की आदत नहीं, इंग्लिश इतना डरा डरा के इतना नया नया चीज सिखाया गया ना तुम्हें, कि तुम्हें लगता है कुछ नया आने वाला है, पगलाने वाला आने वाला है, कुछ पगलाने वाला आने वाला है, इसलिए तुम पहले ही से जो पगलाने वाला जवाब है वही वाला चुन लेते हो कि शायद मेरा सही हो जाए। बेटा जो तुम्हें पढ़ाएगा उसके बेस पे डिसाइड करो। जब भी मैं कुछ पूछूं, I never want you to say something strange, something weird, something extraordinary. Never. I only ask you to apply what you know. जो तुम जानते हो वो अप्लाई कर लो, जो तुम्हें सिखाएगा वो अप्लाई कर लो। I will never ask you something. जब भी ऐसा कुछ नया होगा ना, पहले मैं सिखाऊंगा कि एक नया केस है, सुनो। There is no logic why you guys chose A. अब मैं बताता हूं कुछ लोग A क्यों और चुने। Some people chose A because of this here. हाँ, let's have a look. ये देखकर कुछ लोगों ने बिना दिमाग लगाए आंख बंद के कॉपी कर दिया। तो जब तक तुम अपना ट्रस्ट नहीं करोगे अपने आप को, तब तक सीखना प्रोसेस शुरू नहीं होगा। वो जो चीज बताई गई है, अगर किसी दिन बताया गया है 2 और 2 4 होता है, तो जिस दिन पूछा जाए उस दिन बोलो कि आपने ही बोला है 2 2 4 होता है। बताओ उनको कि आप ही ने बोला है। अगर हम गलत है तो आप गलत है, क्योंकि आप हमको बताए हैं। ऐसे सीखो। जब तक कि कोई नई जानकारी ना आए, पिछली जानकारी को ट्रस्ट करो। दोस्त, I can't get online. The voice is okay. Let's have a look. चलो हिंदी में। जेमी, एक काम कर दोगे यार? क्या हुआ? कुछ दिक्कत? मैं कंप्यूटर में थोड़ा हेल्प चाहिए था, कर दोगे? कुछ दिक्कत?
चलो देखते हैं।
अरे यार, ऑनलाइन नहीं जा पा रहे हैं, नहीं कनेक्ट नहीं हो पा रहा है कंप्यूटर। अच्छा, आगे बोलो।
चलो देखते हैं।
चलो देखते हैं, बहुत नेचुरल था। पता नहीं मेरे बाकी स्टूडेंट को क्यों सांप सूंघ गया वहां पे, क्योंकि पूरी जो बातचीत चल रही है वहां पर अगला लाइन क्या बोलेंगे हम लोग? चलो
चलो
देखते
देखते
हैं।
हैं।
चलो देखते हैं। लेट्स हैव अ लुक। बस यही बोला गया। और ये लाइन का उस लेट से कोई लेना देना नहीं है जो ही के बाद लेट्स आता है, क्योंकि यहाँ क्या बोला उसने हिंदी में? चलो देखते हैं।
चलो
देखते हैं।
देखते हैं।
लेट्स हैव अ लुक। Okay, wait for a second. Let me give you a similar situation. तुमको एक ठो बहुत जरूरी बात बताना है राशि के बारे में। हाँ, उसी के बारे में। रुको रुको, पहले दरवाजा बंद कर सकते हैं। जैसे हाँ, चलो देखते हैं वैसे ही। रुको रुको, पहले दरवाजा बंद कर देते हैं। I have to tell you something very interesting about Rashi. Yes, about Rashi. Okay, let's first close the door. Let's first
Close the door.
yeah,
Close the door.
let's first close the door. Yeah, let's first close. Let's first
इंफॉर्मेशन पता कितना हो
let's
गया
have a look.
अस्पताल का आया ना तो वो फर्स्ट डे आया था अगर उन्होंने
Let's first close the door. Let's have a look. बाद में पढ़ाऊंगा, let's, don't worry, okay? Let's have a look. चलो देखते हैं. Number 4. This conversation is between a dad and a son, and in the living room. They are both sitting on the sofa. The dad has a newspaper in his hands, and the window is open. There is a car outside going, and there is a plant as well on the window. And who starts the conversation? The son or the father?
The sun.
Son starts the conversation, right? And he says, Dad,
Can I
Can
borrow
I-
the car tonight?
Could I borrow the
Can
car
I-
tonight?
Can
okay,
I
could I
have-
या can you? Could I or can you? कौन सा?
Could I? No, can I have
Can I have
borrow
borrowed
the
the car
car
tonight?
tonight?
Oh no.
Oh,
The right option is? The right option is?
Could I?
कल पढ़ा है,
Could I?
कल पढ़ा है। अगर
Yeah,
रिवाइज नहीं करोगे सीखोगे
That
नहीं।
could I borrow
इसको
the car
रिवाइज
tonight?
करके ही सही करना था। तो ये तो गलत बात है ना कि जो बताया जाए उसको नहीं पढ़ेंगे, फिर दोबारा में वही गलती करेंगे, तो फिर तुम पहले स्टेज पे रह जाओगे, दूसरे स्टेज पे कब पहुंचोगे, राइट? द करेक्ट फ्रेज इज, डैड, कैन आई बोरो द कार टुनाइट? could I the same ना? could I borrow the car tonight? can you lend? याद है ना? can you lend?
yeah,
याद है?
can you lend?
lend, okay?
Lend me.
Can you lend me 20 pounds? Remember? Can
Yeah.
you lend me the card? But could I borrow the car tonight? Can I borrow the car tonight? Dad says, all right, but it needs petrol, son. It needs petrol. The car needs petrol.
Petrol.
Then the son says, okay, Dad, I don't have any money.
Can you lend me some?
Can you?
Can you
Lend
lend
me
Some.
some? Can you lend me some? Can you lend me some money? B says, the father says, is that lend or give? You know, because जब आप कुछ lend करते हो तो आपको वापस मिल जाएगा. Do you understand? अगर आपने अपना कुछ भी lend किया किसी को तो वापस देगा क्योंकि आपने उसको lend किया है, right? लेकिन give किया तो वापस होने के chances खत्म. तो father says, is that lend or give? The son says, I'll pay you back, I promise. अरे पक्का वापस करेंगे, ऐसा क्या बोल रहे हैं आप? I'll pay you back, I promise. Mom,
Can I have 5 pounds?
5 pounds.
can I have 5 pounds? He's borrowing from Papa, he's borrowing from Mummy, and he is promising to pay back. Do you do this with your Papa, Mummy as well, guys? Do you have this kind of conversation with your parents? I'll pay you back, I promise. My mouth is hurting. Okay. So now time to practice, okay? Practice all the 4 conversations with your partners. I'm opening the rooms for you guys. Everybody ready to
Yes,
go
sir.
into the breakout room and practice?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Good, good. Opening the rooms for you all. Go ahead and start your practice. Do your best. Atif, please join the breakout room. Your partner is waiting for you. Yes. Espresso? Athar. Okay, I'm putting you in room number 3. Atif. Mehran, switch the room, please. Mehran, go back to room number 4. Okay, good. Done. Welcome back, everybody. So the practice was fruitful. You understood those sentences better? Okay. Please appreciate the importance of self-study at home, okay? That will change the way you think about English. If you just started doing a little bit of self-study at home, just a little bit of it.
Sir,
Now
could
we
you
are
tell me what manipulate means?
manipulate.
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. Okay, I'll give an example to help you understand. Okay. I don't love you, okay, Roshi? I don't love you, okay? But I make you feel that I love you. But I don't love you, and I know that, okay? But I always try to convince you that I love you, okay? What am I doing? I'm trying to manipulate you. So when you try to show somebody something that is not true, okay?
Yes, sir.
You just want them to believe something that is not true, but you want to make them believe that because it helps you, because it is in your interest. So you manipulate them. For example, you work in an office. I'm your boss. Okay, Roshi. You work
Yes,
in an
sir.
office. I'm your boss. And I don't like Faizan and I don't like Tausif. I don't like Sazia. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I want information about them, what they're saying, what they're doing. So I show you that, Rasheen, you are very special to me. I like you very much. You're my favorite, but I don't have any such feelings for you, and I don't think you are my favorite. But I say these things to you just so that you trust me and you tell me what Faizan and Tausif and Shazia are talking about because you are their friend. So I'm manipulating you. You understand? To manipulate somebody, it means to make them see something that is not there, to make them believe something that is not true. Okay? So that is one meaning of manipulate. Now, there is another meaning of manipulate. We use the word manipulate in terms of data as well. Okay? For example, I'm the accountant of a company. Okay, Rashid? I am the accountant. And I am changing the numbers to get certain results. So I'm manipulating the data. I'm manipulating the accounts. Okay. So to manipulate means to always do something dishonest. When you manipulate, you do something dishonest. Okay. Remember that. Okay. We all manipulate a little bit here and there. We all do that. Nobody is honest 100%, right? We're all a little bit dishonest. So when we manipulate sometimes, like, I mean, please understand. Would you say that you have never manipulated anybody? You have never manipulated anybody? Can you say that? I think it is very difficult to say that I've never manipulated anybody. Sometimes we have to do that because we are a little selfish people. So I don't like manipulation in personal relationships. When it is with my wife, I don't like manipulation because I think, I want to keep this relationship as genuine as it gets. Sometimes I tell her honestly that I'm feeling this way or that way instead of manipulating. I just tell her honestly how I feel. Okay. So, but I will also say that I have manipulated a few people in my life. I'm sure I've done that, everybody does it sometime or other. Sometimes you don't know what you're feeling and you say something to someone, so that is also maybe a manipulation. So I hope people understand what I'm trying to say here. It's not a nice thing to do. Okay, can I leave the class? My nana admitted in hospital, going to hospital. Go, Miran, go. Take care of your nana ji. Okay, and I hope you understood the meaning, Roshin Beta.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who do you think manipulates more, Roshin? Boys manipulate more or girls manipulate more, Roshin? What's your opinion?
I think girls, sir.
Girls manipulate more. Why do you think girls manipulate more, Roshin?
लड़की लोग ज्यादा सेल्फिश होती है.
Girls are more selfish. Okay. Why are they more selfish, Roshin?
Yes, sir.
Why are they more selfish?
I don't know, sir.
So when you say something, this is my advice to all of you, my dear students. Ask why to every question for 5 times. Okay, somebody says, like Roshin said, I think girls manipulate more. I said, why do you think girls manipulate more? She said, girls are selfish. I said, why do you think girls are selfish? So this is the second why. अभी 3 और why बचा हुआ है. वहां तक जाते जाते ना दिमाग खुल जाएगा तुम्हारा. ठीक है? तो ये आसान नहीं है. But this is my philosophy. I don't accept it. I don't believe that girls manipulate more or boys manipulate more. I think
Situation depends on situation, sir.
yeah, you will notice that when you are in a small place where girls are dependent on boys, you will see girls are more manipulative there. Girls are more manipulative. The word from manipulate is manipulative, Roshin. If I say Roshin is manipulative means Roshin manipulates. Okay. Okay, so Roshin Beta, I believe that girls in a small place, towns, villages where girls don't have freedom, okay? Girls don't have freedom. They depend on boys completely, okay? Like they depend on their husbands, they depend on their dads, they depend on their brothers all the time, okay? They never have independence. Those women will be a little more manipulative than those women who are independent. Independent women are not so manipulative. But dependent people are more manipulative, yes. Not only women. If men are dependent somewhere on somebody, they will be more manipulative. Because manipulation comes from your inability to do something the way you want. And why? Because you're dependent. So when people have freedom, they have less manipulative, tendencies. And when they don't have freedom, they're more manipulative. Some girls go to the temple, okay? I'm sorry, don't mind it otherwise, please, nobody, please. Some girls go to the temple, but they go there to see a boy, okay? Why? This is not manipulation. This is also manipulation. गाना है मैं तुझसे मिलने आई मंदिर जाने के बहाने. क्यों? क्यों? Why? This is a high degree of manipulation. Why did you do that? Because your papa is not letting you meet the guy, so you are becoming manipulative. So the answer to the question is, who is more manipulative? Those people who are more dependent, who do not have freedom, they are more manipulative. Everywhere, everywhere. If a husband gives his wife a lot of freedom, okay, treats her like an equal partner, she will be very little manipulative or maybe not manipulative. But if a husband who treats his wife like, I own you, you do what I say, then she has to be manipulative. Accept it. So बेटा जहां आप लोग की समझ, मैंने कहा ना 5 बार भाई पूछ दोगे ना, दिमाग खुल जाएगा तुम्हारा. ऐसे सबका दिमाग खुलना नहीं चाहिए. बंद दिमाग ही अच्छा है कुछ लोगों के लिए. चलें आगे बढ़ते हैं. We are ready to move on to exercise unit 6, guys. Life's ups and downs. Life's ups and downs. जिंदगी के exactly life's ups and downs. जिंदगी के
उतार चढ़ाव.
life's ups and downs. we should not be afraid of life's ups and downs, right? We should accept life's ups and downs.
Down.
Normal. Everybody has ups and downs in their lives. Don't lose your control. Okay, now start. When were your grandparents and great-grandparents born? When were your grandparents born? And when were your great-grandparents born? My grandfather, Keshuram, my father's father, was born in the early 20th century. The early 20th century. It means 1900 something. The first decade of the 20th century. The first decade. Decade means like 70 का दशक, 80 का दशक, 90 का दशक. ऐसे बोलते हैं दशक. So that is in English, decade. Okay. So my grandfather was born in the first decade of the 20th century. मतलब कब पैदा हुए थे मेरे दादाजी?
1900 से 1910 के बीच में.
Decade of the 20th century. 1900 से 1910 के बीच में. Exactly. Ranjit, well done, Ranjit. The first decade of the 20th century. This is the third decade. This is right now. This is the third decade of the
21st century.
21st century. Okay. This is the third decade. है ना? 20 खत्म हो गया तो 2 decades खत्म हो गए बेटा. 10 decade 10 से है ना? So this is the third decade. 2023, right? This is the third decade of the 21st century. So I don't know exactly which year my grandfather was born. I don't know that. But I know he was born in the first decade of the 20th century. My grandfather, he participated in the independence movement as well. He went to jail as well for the independence movement. My great-grandfather, means my Dadaji's father, okay. I know very little about him. I don't know when he was born. I have no idea. I can't say. But clearly he was born in the 19th century. 1800 कुछ में पैदा हुआ होंगे, right? Because my grandfather was born in the first century of the first decade of the 20th century. So my great-grandfather, Nathun Ram, मूछे हो तो Nathun Ram जैसी, you know, Nathun Ram, his name was, okay. And he was a 6 feet tall man. I don't know when he was born. But clearly he was born in the 18th century. Sorry, 19th century. 1800 कुछ रहेगा तो 19th century गिनाएगा दोस्तों.
Yeah, 19th century.
1900 कुछ चल रहा है तो वो 20वीं सदी है. अभी 21वीं सदी चल रही है. Okay. So fine. Moving on to the next thing. Great-grandparents. I have no information about my grandmother. All I know is my grandmother, my father's mother. She died before my father got married. She died before my father got married. Yes, and my father had a shaved head at his wedding. You know, when he was getting married, he had a shaved head because his mother had recently died. And the marriage was not put off. Shadi tala nahi gaya. Okay, my papa was annoyed with that. My papa told us stories that I was very annoyed because my mother had passed away. And your Nanaji and my father, means your Dadaji, they both pressurized me to get married. So, okay. And what else can I tell you? My Nanaji, my mom's father, I think he was younger than my Dadaji, much younger. He was much younger than my Dadaji, maybe 20 years younger. He was born in I will say the third decade, in the 20s. In the 20s, he was born in the 20s or 30s maybe. Okay, yeah. 20s and 30s, समझ रहे हो ना? 1920, 22, 24, 26, 27 या 1931, 32. I'm not sure exactly when. He was educated, My Nanaji was very well educated. He could have a conversation in English, he could speak English. And आपका हमेशा फोकस रहना चाहिए मेरी बातों पे, इंग्लिश वर्ड्स पे। समझना है, लेकिन ध्यान रखना चाहिए मेरे शब्दों पे। मैं इंग्लिश क्यों बोलता हूँ आपसे? ताकि आप मेरे वर्ड से सीख सके, ओके? और वही बोलता हूँ ज्यादातर जो आपको पढ़ाया जा चुका है, उस पर दिमाग लगा के आप समझ सकते हो कि क्या बोल रहा हूँ। ओके, अभी मैंने कहा माय नाना जी कुड स्पीक इंग्लिश, ओके, बट माय नानी, माय mom's mom, she was, I remember her as a crazy woman, actually. I remember her as a crazy woman because when my grandfather passed away, Nanaji passed away, my Nani kind of lost her mind. The shock was too much for her. She couldn't handle it. And she couldn't really handle it. So I remember my Nani not very like a normal woman. She used to be there, sitting there, and she didn't have a conversation with us. Just like, Bua, I love Bua, like this, that's all. Nothing much. She was always sick, my Nani, always. And my Nana's father, my mom's grandfather, he was a teacher. And again, I don't know when he was born. I know where people were born. My Dadaji was born in Barbigha. My great-grandfather, Pardada, my Nathunams, he was also born in Barbigha. And my Nanaji was born in Danapur. Yes, my Nanaji's father was also born in Danapur. And my Dada's side, my father's side family, my paternal family, they were rich people. They had money because they had jewelry business, and jewelry business or businessmen were always rich. No, yes, they were always rich, but not rich like Ambani and all. Of course, rich. They were not poor for sure. But my Nanaji was poor, quite poor. He had a private job. He worked in a private company, and yeah. Now, your turn to talk a little bit about your grandparents and great-grandparents. Look at the question. When were they born? Where were they born? What were their jobs? Were they rich or poor? Jo samajh mein aaye, whatever you guys know, okay, try and talk a little bit. Remember, when you are talking about past time, the verb should be in the past tense. Can ka past tense? Could. Is MR ka past tense? Was, were. Live ka past tense? Lived.
lived.
Live ka past tense? Lived.
Lived.
Okay. Earn ka past tense? Earned. Okay. So past
Earned.
tense use kar.
Yeah.
जो verb है उसको past form में use कर दो. Your sentence will be fine. Talk a little bit. And this time I'm putting 3 people in one room. Okay. So that you guys can have a little more fun. Okay. Go ahead, guys. Start your practice. Go ahead. Start your practice. Talk about your grandparents and great-grandparents. Yeah. Come on, everybody. Join. Start your practice. Shaddu, Shadab. Okay, everyone. Listen, when I put 3 or more people in a room, okay, then don't do this or, sequence thing that first you to talk, then I will talk. Don't do that, okay? Because in a real life conversation, you don't do that. all three should be talking together. No rules in the breakout room that, okay, first you to talk, then I and you will talk. Don't do that. That's stupid. That's not very smart. Okay? Because in real life, do you do that? कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि तीन लोग बैठे हो तो बोले तुम दोनों बात करो, हम बाद में बात करेंगे? Real life में, हिंदी में ऐसा कभी हुआ है? So don't do that in a breakout room session. Always talk together. एक दूसरे को respond करो, बीच में interfere करो. Okay? Then you will learn to talk better. ऐसा करते हो आप लोग ना कि चलो पहले तुम दोनों बात कर लो फिर हम लोग करेंगे? ऐसा करते हैं ना?
Yes, sir.
नहीं करना ऐसा. Okay? ऐसे बातचीत थोड़ी होती है. तीन दोस्त होते हैं, तीनों बचर बचर करते हैं, बचर बचर, you know, they keep chattering. Okay. So can you share anything interesting? Do you have any interesting information about anybody's grandparents, great grandparents? No problems.
Yes, sir.
What, Ranjit?
What is the English of zamindar?
Zamindar,
Landlord.
landlord.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I confidence it. Okay.
Whose grandfather was a landlord?
No, Rosin's father, grandfather or father. But I don't know. Yeah.
Roshin's grandfather was a landlord. सारे गलत कामों के जड़ में इसके दादाजी थे. हाँ, ये सारे जमींदार लोग शोषण कर करके गरीब लोगों का हाई लिया
नहीं
है इन
सर,
लोगों ने.
अपना जमीन था.
हाँ तो अपना कहाँ, ऊपर से लेके आए थे. जमीन का ही रहता है. काहे ज्यादा था तुम्हारे पास? इतने सारे जमींदार थे. सुनो मेरी बात और जाकर के उसके बाद गाली देना मुझे, ठीक है? जितने जमींदार लोग थे वो लोग कैसे थे जमींदार? राजा को खुश कर दिया. राजा ने कहा ले इतना बेटा जमीन, ठीक है? बेचारे गरीब को एक्सप्लॉइट करते रहे वो लोग. यही लोग सब जिम्मेवार हैं. वैसे मेरे दादाजी भी जमींदार थे तो थोड़ा सा हमको भी जिम्मेवारी लेना पड़ेगा. तो never feel proud of your rich ancestors, okay? Because जो आपके
Arya doesn't
ancestors
know
थे,
anything about her grandparents.
अगर आपके ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स बहुत रिच थे ना या ग्रेट ग्रैंड पेरेंट्स, तो डोंट फील प्राउड ऑफ इट. महसूस करिए कि जो आज दरिद्रता है दुनिया में उसमें उन्होंने भी रोल प्ले किया था, क्योंकि ढेर सारा जमीन ले लिया था कि मेरा रहेगा. अब काम करने वाले को थोड़ा थोड़ा दे रहे हैं बेचारे कि तू ले 10%, 20%, बाकी सब मेरा. दैट्स नॉट राइट.
नहीं सर, वो
तो-
खरीद कर लिए थे सर.
हाँ. अब पैसा कहाँ से लाए थे इतना सारा, रोशिन?
जॉब करते थे.
हाँ बहुत बढ़िया. इतना काम कर लिया 24 घंटे के दिन में, इतना
हाँ
काम
सर,
कर लिया बेटा.
होटल था कोलकाता में. होटल था सर पहले उनके पापा का.
अच्छा,
मेरे
जमींदार
दादा
जमीन
के
खरीद के
पापा.
जमींदार नहीं बनता, याद रखना दोस्तों, ठीक है? जमीन खरीद के कोई जमींदार नहीं बना आज तक. ओके. रशीद डिफेंड करी क्योंकि उसके दादाजी हैं. ठीक है बेटा, आपके दादाजी ने खरीदा जमीन लिया, लेकिन जमींदार जो होते हैं वो खरीद के जमीन नहीं लेते. उनको राजा महाराजा गिफ्ट करते थे. क्यों? कि उन्होंने राजा महाराजा को खुश कर दिया किसी तरीके से, बोल के अच्छा, या युद्ध में सपोर्ट करके कुछ भी. तो दिस इज हाउ दे बिकेम रिच. ओके, दे गॉट अ लॉट ऑफ लैंड एंड नेवर माइंड. आपका कोई दोस्त नहीं है, ठीक है? आप अपना मस्त जियो. ओके रोशिन, यू डोंट नीड टू टेक इट अदरवाइज. ओके, जब भी कोई बोलता है ना बहुत रईस मेरे थे दादाजी, अरे वो राय बहादुर, तो बोलते हैं अच्छा सारा खराबी उन्हीं की वजह से है दुनिया में आज. So guys, we will carry on tomorrow with unit 6 past tense. Okay, बस revise करो अपने lessons को. Okay, don't do anything else, just revise. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye everyone. Take care.
Bye bye, sir.
Bye bye. Good day. Bye bye.